let's get YouTube going. There we go. All right, YouTube. There you go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I think that's it. All right. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna take a couple coffee sips and give people a chance to react to notifications. And get a chance to get in here. So tonight we're gonna be watching the Nintendo Direct Nintendo Switch 2 announcement. That is it happened early this morning. I don't know about you, but I definitely did not get up at I don't know when this came out. It was 13 hours ago. 13 hours ago I was not very awake. Yeah, we're live. Okay. Oh, and you are here, so I can I think I can do the thing. There you go. You are now a mod on Twitch. Congratulations. Enjoy your little sword. Hello, Lone. Hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Oh, also, let's say something else too, and I totally forgot. I just completely drew a blank. I was like I was gonna say something. I'm like, it's gone. Okay, well that's fine. All right. So I've been just like last time. I avoided watching the announcement all day. But yeah. If you see Lone, or if you see Lone, if you see James on if you see James in on Twitch, he has a new mod badge. James, I was not able to give you a mod thing on YouTube. It would not let me, and I will chat with you more about that like on Twitter if you want to have that badge on YouTube, we can do that later. But but you have it on Twitch. And then but yeah, we can do that on YouTube later on if you want. But it I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. Well, maybe I can now that you're in here. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, okay. Wait. There we go. There you go. Okay, everybody, congratulate James. Or if you're on Twitch, Jaeger for is our new moderator. They are hands down the most diehard I think viewer. They're in all of the streams. I don't know how they do it. But they're in all of the streams all the time, and they're very helpful. And so yeah, I when I was considering people to mod, they're one of the first people that came to mind. Also, when you guys see Bubba the Ghost, if you guys see them, also give them a congratulations. They're not in here as often, but they have also been very, very helpful in helping me network with like finding people to raid and like being a person to like provide really good suggestions for stuff like that. So yeah, both of you guys have been extremely helpful and I super appreciate it. So enjoy those new badges. And I appreciate you guys so much. So you probably don't have to do a lot of the dirty work because AutoMod handles that, but you get the perks of being able to like share links and have the cool badges that come with them. I like the little I on Twitch you get a little sword and I always think that those swords look really really cool. But on YouTube you get a little wrench and it kind of makes you look like I don't know, like a mechanic or something. Like you want to fix it. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much. So I did get one spoiler about today's event, which I think wasn't really much of a spoiler. It is something that I knew that the industry was doing for quite some time, but apparently some people were like really upset about. But I don't know. Thank you, Automod. I'll cut you down, rule breaker. Yeah. So now you you can wheel, but now you have visibility to all of the funny like Automod like words that catch Automod, because there are some ones where I'm like, what? Why? Why did Automod catch that? Why? Why is that one a problem? But yeah, they pop up sometimes and some of them are a little bit perplexing. So yeah, I occasionally have to add words to tell Automod, no, that's okay. But yeah, let's get into this video because this video is an hour long. I think this is the longest like Nintendo Direct that I can remember watching. I don't know why it's so long, and I was like, holy crap. I did see some spoilers for the Switch too. Some I had speculated since last year. Yeah, the one that I heard about, I was like, what? People are surprised by that? Because it was just something that actually has been happening like since like really since games have been put like on like discs, as far as I know. Like they AAA titles have been kind of sneaking it in for quite some time as kind of a way to force people to buy. But I guess Nintendo had never been doing it. Which was kind of, I was actually surprised that they weren't. So that was pretty interesting. But yeah, so yeah, let's get into this. Here, let me get this on full screen. Change this to this. As we're doing that, let's move me over just a little bit so you guys see the screen. I think that goes here. Yes. All right. And play. Let me know. Hey, Nate. Welcome. Also, the internet is really boring if I'm not watching, like, looking at game stuff all day. I don't realize how much of that I look at. This one was cool. I the last one, but I think I don't know. This one seemed a little more hype because like it seemed like everything today was game stuff. Oh, I see Yoshi. Oh, that's a Mario and a cart. New Mario Kart? This was cool. Oh, didn't they hinted at this like at the last like when they announced like the Switch 2, right? We just got like a little peek at it though. Ooh. I love snowy mountain biomes. My favorite biome. This one is a big one in price. Like it's more than $60. Simply3, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Mario Kart World. Ooh. It's more than just the track.
Hello everyone, I'm
The whole
Koichi
planet.
Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
The Moo Moo Meadows cow makes this
What you just
60
saw was Mario
and
Kart
80
World,
game.
launching
I'm
exclusively
joking, but
on
the
Nintendo
price is
Switch
right
2.
of digital.
Now, what do you
What?
think this
Is it really
brand
gonna
new
be
Mario Kart game
$80?
will be like?
Nebu,
A
hello!
brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, for those of you that are new, I am multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube.
Kart races are held throughout various
So if I'm
regions that
if
span
I'm
the
talking to
globe.
people that you don't see, that's why.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
I think you guys are all on the chat on screen,
And in this Mario Kart game,
if that's
you can
working.
go off the racetrack and drive
Maybe.
virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Oh, I have it.
But
Hold
don't
on.
sleep at the wheel.
I'll fix
You'll
it.
also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Here.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
I think the chat might work now. I had it on the wrong layer.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Oh, you get a
By
free
going
roam?
off-road,
Oh,
you
that
can
sounds
explore
fun.
new
That's
areas and
cozy.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
What? I would enjoy this.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that would be really fun to go, like, travel around with friends.
Brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
And a launch
More
title.
details about this
Man, I
title
don't know
will be
about
shared in an
$80
upcoming
though.
Mario Kart World Direct.
That's a
So be on the lookout for more
that's how much it
information
is. That's
in
such
the
a
future.
that's a lot.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Is the price
These
just
are
like
the Joy-Con
speculation
2
so far?
controllers for Switch 2. And
I
on the
like
left
how the
Joy-Con
Joy-Cons look.
we've added a new C button.
What is it? What is it?
Let's
I've
take a
seen
look at
so
some
much
new
like, what does this
experiences it
button
offers.
do? Oh, it's on their website. Okay.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was you. So quick. Oh no! Wait, no!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh, is it C for chat? Oh, that's
Introducing
fun.
Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
It looks like Discord.
With this feature,
Did
you'll be able to
Nintendo finally
communicate with
figure out how to
friends and
do
family
online?
while playing a game.
VTuber doxing incoming. Oh my god, you're right. You better mask up just to be sure.
Your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's all pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you
This
see
that's
the
actually
gold
like
on that?
really fun. That's pretty cool.
You guys, I just did it. I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to...
I want to know how that like frame rate is. Those games on the bottom look a little bit laggy.
Okay. You
Is
can
that-
chat to your heart's content, even while playing
How's the
different games.
gameplay? Oh my god.
I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow.
Chat, we can all play
Right here.
Animal Crossing together like this.
Okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
How many of you guys have Animal Crossing?
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
The screen share
Or
stream would be
expand
low
another
frame
friend's
rate on
game screen.
purpose. Oh, that would be.
You gotta get above that.
It looks like a Skype call. Yeah, I think it looks like or Skype or like it looks like Discord to me. Like,
wall ride.
but
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2
I don't know how
controller,
else you'd put
there's an
something like
additional
this
button.
together for a stream where you
With
had
the
everybody's
sync button,
perspective
you can
like
hold
that.
the
It,
chat
no,
menu.
unless everybody was a streamer.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera
You don't own
to the
Animal
system,
Crossing, it falls under those games I'd watch someone play but wouldn't play myself.
Hello.
I'm like so late to like the Animal Crossing thing, but once I started it, I was
you can
hooked.
appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
It's my most played game on my Switch.
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
You played so much GameCube, Animal Crossing DS, and 3DS. I didn't like the Wii one. I was in so me and Rom went to a retro game store yesterday,
Play games and hang out
and
as if you
I
were
saw
in
the
same
GameCube
room.
one,
Play together.
but it was expensive and I didn't have enough money to get it. But I wanted like get the other one. Rom got me the he got me New Leaf for the DS for
Decide your
Christmas,
own rules for a retro
and
game
so I've been playing
competition.
that one lately.
Or hold a sports competition between families.
But I never got to play those older ones, so I started on New
All
Leaf.
together,
Or not New Leaf, I started on New
anytime,
Horizons.
anywhere. Game chat.
I actually think that New Leaf is better than New
What do you think?
Horizons.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
Oh my god, there's a
Available
full
on the
like
same day as
webcam
Switch
for
2.
it. That's wild.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Of course.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Huh.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Whoa.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support
I'm gonna just,
is
like,
also planned for
round
select
up all my
games
Nintendo
exclusive to
Switches.
Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope
For
you'll
my
look forward
compatible
to it.
games.
Up next,
Brooke, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Oh.
With approximately double the pixels
I
compared
think
to Switch,
that the,
you
like-
can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p
The like
screen.
chat feature is pretty awesome. And I like the free roam thing in Mario Kart
The
Worlds.
screen
Looks
supports
really
up to
fun.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing
Oh,
more
vivid.
contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Look at all those pixels.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I've literally never used my Joy-Cons this way. I always use them
left
in
and
that
right
little like
sticks are now
connector thing
larger.
that it came with.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
I
support
want to know, like, and I want to see, like, what game that you use it as a
by
mouse.
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges. Sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
I feel the Mario Kart World game is going to
It has
get a
built-in
story
microphone,
mode.
so you can voice chat with
Because
friends
why else would we get a
anytime
free
via
roam?
game chat.
Oh.
It also uses noise canceling
That would be
technology to
amazing.
filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Oh, Lone. Have a wonderful night. Thank you
Even
for
if you
stopping
don't have
by.
a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like.
The new
in a
Metroid game
large,
is supposed to use a
sturdy
mouse
stand.
function?
You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for
So,
connecting a USB-C
I'm gonna pause this for a
camera.
moment. So I saw like a speculation on that top port that you might be able to use that later on, that they might, because so they keep expanding Nintendo Online for like you know, like the older library of stuff, but they haven't added like Nintendo DS games that have like dual screen kind of stuff. But because there's like that second port on there, there's like a possibility that you might be able to add a second screen function, like maybe your old Switch or something like that, and play maybe I don't know, maybe your maybe some old DS games that way. That could be cool. I don't know if they're doing that, but I read some speculations that's a possibility, and I thought that sounded really neat. I was very intrigued by that, and I was like, I mean, that's if they did that, like, that does give them a way to make that happen, or maybe even introduce another like another accessory down the road of like, hey, here's this flip top second screen that you could buy for this purpose. Maybe, or you know, especially that would work really nicely with the chat feature too. Like here, like you can have your chat stuff and then like this bigger screen at the top or something. I don't know.
Or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
That's a bit better.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
I was so worried that this was going to be like 1080p again.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
I wouldn't put it beyond Nintendo, like a GameCube, Animal Crossing you could plug into your Game Boy Advance
Nintendo Switch 2,
and plug a mini game connected to that
Switch
Animal
2
Crossing.
Games,
Yeah.
as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Nintendo historically have been into like making crazy accessories, so they do something like that. The GameCube had a flip-up screen. I don't know if like Nintendo actually made that or not, or if it was a third-party thing.
An improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Hello.
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
This little
The
tour is
Joy-Con
not
2
free?
controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
This should be free. This should like come with the system.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
June 5th.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we lost Twitch. I'm gonna try to redo it. ROM is also streaming right now, and I have not tried. I don't know if that's why.
Some games that were
I'm gonna
released
try
on
to
Switch will
resurrect
receive
it right
upgraded
now.
versions that offer
I don't
things
know
like
why it
improved
crashed.
Visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
All right, I think we're back up.
Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
It's also been kind of stormy here today. That could be.
On the base game and
We could have had a
adds new
dip in the
features,
internet.
including mouse controls,
It,
audio recognition,
like having
more
both of us
expressive
streaming at the
rumble,
same time shouldn't be a problem.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Alright, it looks like the Twitch side is okay now.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
That
Enjoy
looks
the thrill
fun.
of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree,
I think the Mario Kart
upgrade
stuff
to
looks better,
Nintendo
though.
Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Ooh.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
I'm gonna upscale.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
So I'm pretty sure these were already like this because I
Plus,
know people
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule
that-
using Zelda Notes.
that may have
This
put these
new
on
feature
PC
can
and
be
played
accessed
them at
via the
60
Nintendo Switch
FPS.
app on smart devices.
So I think
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
oh, that's fun.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed.
Oh, I
now.
think Twitch crashed again. Man.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create
I
in
don't know
their
why
game.
it keeps doing that. Is YouTube okay?
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
All right, I'm just gonna.
In
I'm
Kirby and the
giving
Forgotten
up on
Land, You'll
YouTube.
be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics
I don't know why
and
this
frame
worked
rates.
so well the other night, and now it's choppy tonight. I'm not sure.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
The like
We hope
the
you're looking
signal's
forward to
fine
Kirby's
on
new
Twitch,
adventure.
and then it just like it just goes it just
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both
Goes-
a Nintendo
goes dark.
Switch and a Nintendo
don't know.
Switch 2 edition.
which
In
doesn't give
addition
me
to
any
standard
detailed
controls,
data to like tell
you
me
can
what's
use
going
mouse
on
controls
either.
For intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I get like
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60
Yeah.
frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
that's really nice that they're releasing this on the original Switch
The
also.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games
So you don't
we
like
just
have
saw
to have
will
the
be
new system
available
to
as
play
both
this?
Physical and digital versions.
I appreciate that.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
The wheelchair simulator. What was that game called where you like drove around in cars? And it was like a soccer game with cars. It was so messed up. I mean
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con
oh my
2
god.
controllers
I
as
thought he
moves
had
to
like
intuitively
fake little
pull off
tiny
various
hands
moves.
for a moment, but those were his
We
actual
hope you're looking
hands.
forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Rocket
Next,
League!
here are some
Rocket
games
League!
from our
This looks
publishing
like
and
Rocket
development
League, but with
partners
like
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
with wheelchairs.
I have long observed the lands between.
Oh, what's this?
This world is
Oh, that's a
entirely
really pretty tree. What is this? Oh, it's Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring is too hard for me.
the rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Hasn't like Nimi's been playing this, hasn't she?
I have no doubt.
They're gonna get clowned on so bad. It looks like a Rocket League knockoff, but like it's not as exciting as Rocket League. It's the tarnished edition. Okay.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to
Dude, the
vanquish
graphics for
sinister
this, like the
titans
art
of
style and stuff, looks so
You'll battle
cool.
beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
Nice.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
I never played the original one, but I watched Cheese Whiz play that a whole bunch.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だ
It looked like a really cool game.
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
No. Did I pet the dog?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also
to play
be
Split 2
on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
I asked him if he'd play Portal 2 with me
Avalanche Software.
for Mother's Day.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced
So we'd
graphics
play
and
do a
seamless world
playthrough of that because I thought that would be fun.
World like never before.
Oh, I think I got this because it was on discount. I thought maybe it might be far enough out that people wouldn't hate on me if I played it.
Discover the enhanced magic.
I don't like J.K. Rowling like at all, but I still really love Harry Potter.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
During Christmas time, I always like to like watch the movies. It's like they just feel like Christmassy to me. Tony Hawk has a bikini bottom level.
Hello, this is Christian
cool.
Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship.
The hate lasted a month. Okay, so we should be in the clear then.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
All right.
Our ever-expanding
If I get anybody in here,
same day as Switch 2.
like trying to
Plus, we are excited to bring another.
trying to
familiar
say
agent
anything,
to the
I'm just
platform.
gonna. You know what to do. This is not a place for people's political platforming. They've been streaming it for a while now. I just remember when it first launched, like people were just getting like shit all over for like streaming it, and I was like, dude, like
James Bond. The world's
like
favorite spy is
people
coming
grew
to
up
Nintendo
freaking
Switch
loving
2.
those stories. It's not their fault that she became a fucking monster later on. Like
The story of light
you're
and
still
shadow.
gonna like those stories. Like
Reborn.
I think that's okay.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of
Burma, thank you for being here.
Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy
Oh,
your
this game looks
adventure
cute.
with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは
ヤクザ
龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
This game kind of looks
More
really
games
great.
to show from our publishing and development partners.
I kind of want to play it.
Now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Tell me.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
This looks cool. Wait. Imprisonment. I haven't played like the last couple ones of these. Like, I don't know what's going on anymore. So I don't know which ones are like remakes for the system and which ones are new.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Oh, okay.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
This whole like war scene looks neat.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Oh yeah?
Please take a look at this.
All right. I'm surprised they didn't call it Link since you get to play Zelda. Yeah.
We'll be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally
Okay, now this is
released in 2001.
exciting.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Nice.
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Nice.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
I'm gonna have to get that GameCube controller.
Up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
I don't see any of the Spyro games.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
Rom and I spent so much time playing like the Spyro games and the SpongeBob games. Oh my gosh.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
That controller is so
It can
sweet.
connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
So cool.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that's
Whether
probably why
you're
they're not in
familiar
there.
with the games or haven't played them
We have
before,
the originals anyway, so
we
it's
hope you're
cool.
looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
They're still
Nintendo Classics.
they're still here. They're still functional.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
So far, I'm not seeing anything that is like, oh my gosh, you know, like I'm not feeling any like wow factors here. It could still happen, but. Oh, yeah, this title looks pretty promising. I've heard of this one before.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our
Ooh, I'm very excited for Borderlands 4.
Will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Man, look at those environments. They look great.
Will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Oh, that's
Civ 7
nice.
launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Huh.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this
That's it? They're not even going to show their games at all?
They went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm.
It's sports, that's all you need to know.
Lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
It was weird, right? You just get some rap music and sports. That seems like kind of
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time.
kind of rude, actually. I don't know. Strange.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Oh, what is this?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
That looks crazy. Aw, what is that? Do we see something for this already in another game thing? No, maybe not. Oh, this is a Devolver game.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable
What?
characters,
Now this is exciting. Okay.
stories, when Cyberpunk 2077
Oh
Ultimate
my
Edition
God.
comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Is this really gonna run on this?
こんにち
Are
は。
you serious?
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
That's crazy. Oh my God. That's Midgar.
7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Hollow Knight? I hope Rebirth ends up on the Switch too. Yeah. It seems like it's been in development forever, it feels like. That'd be so cool to be able to play that like on the Switch. Alright, so I feel like I'm most excited about, like, Final Fantasy. And, like... Whoa, what is this? Does that look cool? So I feel like Final Fantasy and, like, Cyberpunk and Borderlands. Oh my god, and then, like... Of course, like, Tamagotchi, and then, like, Tomodachi. Like, and we have, like, Metroid Prime.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next
From
game
the
will be
last
from
announcement.
our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Oh, what is this?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
What? What is this? Ooh. Oh, Bloodborne. This is definitely one of those games that I'll watch somebody else stream. 100%. Whoa, that looks so cool though. Man, I love games like these, but I don't play games like these. They're so cool to watch though, because they're like the scenes and everything are so neat. And like, oh man, all the crazy creatures and like the boss fights and stuff.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Wow. Something new? Yeah, it's definitely like in that vein, right?
One. And one alone.
The Duskbloods. Is this the first time this game has been talked about? I bet people are freaking out about this all day today. This looks amazing. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2. I've never seen something like this be only on Nintendo. That's crazy.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka
Oh my
Miyazaki,
gosh.
will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Wow.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
How are you gonna top that? That's Kirby. Ooh. Kirby's adorable.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
What is all this? This looks cool too. Aw. There's like a little rock back there walking in the snow, and I kind of like feel bad for it for some reason. I'm like, if you're cold, they're cold. Let them inside. Oh. Wait. Oh, I was like. There's a sound that they used there that was like really similar to something I've heard in another game. I like this whole busting through rocks mechanic. This is nice. It looks very satisfying. Yeah, this looks fun. Yeah, yeah, like Minecraft. Not like digging a hole. A banana. This looks really cool.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap,
Oh, they're so polite.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Alright.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website,
We're gonna
which
have
goes
to
live later today.
Get a second job to pay for that.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Listen, guys.
You'll have to
I'm
wait
gonna
just
need
a
you to.
bit longer for launch.
I'm gonna need everybody to
We're very much
subscribe
looking forward
because
to
I have
everyone being
to.
able to experience
I have to get a
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch 2.
Switch 2, okay?
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
All of your super chats and and subscriptions go towards the purchase of Switch 2. Is that it? Are we? Oh yeah, we're done. Next up is the treehouse. Should we do a Whoops. Do you guys want to see a reaction to the treehouse too? I don't know how actually. We don't normally do reaction to treehouse. I don't actually know what those are. It's how they greet and give thanks in Japan. Just do the bowing. I like it. It's very nice. Americans need to do that all the time. They just spit on each other and give each other the finger. They just generally be rude all the time. It's like how they are. Well, that was cool, except for multi-streaming crapping out. That was not cool. Yeah, it's just like Americans like yeah, Americans just kind of like I don't know why that is either, like because like literally everybody in America comes from like they all have like everybody has like cultures going back to like other countries, like for the most part, you know, like I don't know why it's like that. It's embarrassing. I don't know. I I wish we could be more polite. We could benefit from doing that for real. Yeah, that was really fun. It, it really bothers me that the like Twitch stream like crapped out and kept crapping out. But I don't know. We'll keep trying it. We need a harsher punishment, then we can be like that. Is that what it is? Is that like if you're like, maybe that's the thing, is like there's just no consequences if you're like in America if you're rude. Like there's just nothing happens. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Not all of us are jerks. For real. Some of us are nice. I'm nice. Rom's nice. But we don't really leave the house very much. So the likelihood that if you travel here of running into us is very slim, and I'm sorry. Probably most of the nice people don't actually leave the house very much because the nice people don't really want to run into the assholes when they leave the house. So yeah. That's probably how that goes. We just stay home and be on the internet all the time. Okay. Let's rate somebody on YouTube. I think Choco was streaming. Yeah. So Choco Ichigo just hit 1K subscribers on YouTube, and they are in the midst of doing I think this entire month they are doing collabs all month long. I think I am going to be doing a collab. I'm not exactly sure what day, but I may be getting in on one of these, but right now they are doing a celebration stream. So I think it would be a fantastic idea for us to go over there and send them some love and congratulate them on hitting the 1K sub milestone. I can tell you from my own experience that it takes a lot of work to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It it takes a lot of dedication and a lot of consistency, and it's a feat to get that far, and I think that's pretty awesome. But yeah, so let me give you a link to their stream. And let's go over there. So here is your link. There you go. That's where we're going. And the raid call, they don't even know that I left their stream. I was in their stream earlier. I never say goodbye in streams, and the reason that I don't is because sometimes when I leave, like this happened like once, I think, and ever since then I just don't do it anymore. I never say goodbye because sometimes it one time it caused like a chain reaction. Like I said goodnight, and then like 2 other people said goodnight like right after me, and I was like, oh god, I made like a chain reaction, and then like other people left too. And like I don't want to do that. I'm like, no, you leave when you want to leave. I'm like, don't leave because I left. But but anyway, I left and started my stream, so they don't even know that I left. But they're playing with a few other people. They're playing playing golf with your friends. So we're gonna say our raid call tonight is going to be we're gonna do our raid call. Yeah, like if I'm planning on, like, if I was gonna, like, I'm about to say, like, or, you know, like, if I was gonna say I was gonna leave, then, like, if I saw somebody else say that, like, then I would, like, put it off. But then, like, now I just don't even say goodbye anymore at all. So, yeah. It's nothing personal, I just don't want to start a chain reaction of people being like, yeah, I'm tired too! It happens at parties, like, it also, like, because, like, one person will be like, oh, yeah, I gotta work in the morning, and then all of a sudden, like, everybody's gotta work in the morning, and, like, so, yeah, it happens in chats also. So, yeah, I don't say goodbye anymore. Only hellos. Let's see, so our raid call will be, like, okay. Alright. Here's our raid call for tonight. Let's see. Aprylnators raid. The Lipley say congratulations on 1K subs. That's kind of what I said earlier today. Is that too long? Wait, how many of us are here? I never look at how many people are watching this stream. Oh, there's only 2 of us here. I think it might just be just the 2 of us. Here, we won't do a raid call because that might be like I don't know if there's not enough of us to do a full formal raid. Alright, let's just head over there and say hello. Alright, I will meet you over there. And yeah, we'll go say hello. But yeah, be sure to tell her congratulations. And yeah. Alright. I will see you tomorrow night. We'll be on Twitch. I'm not gonna even try to multi-stream because I have to have a clear signal. So we're only gonna be on Twitch tonight, or Twitch tomorrow night. We're doing because I'm doing a collab that Rom is hosting. So we're going to be doing a collab with some other Twitch VTubers. We're gonna be playing Repo. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm extremely excited about it. I will be posting reminders tomorrow on all the socials. But yeah, we will be live tomorrow on Twitch. I will see you all there. But yeah, have a great evening. I will meet you all over in Choco's stream. All right, have a great evening. Bye 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 bye.